Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mackenzie and today's video is going to be month 2 of Project Pan. I'm so excited to share some updates and some products that I've been able to get through over the last couple of weeks. If you're new here, I started Project Pan in mid-April with the goal of basically just decluttering a lot of products that I've been holding on to for a long time. A lot of these products are beauty, hair, makeup, all the things, and I'm just ready to get it decluttered from my space. If you haven't seen the first video, no worries, I've linked it down below. Go ahead and check that out. But if you've already seen it, welcome back. Thank you so much for tuning in to part 2 of this series. All right, let's get into the video. Okay, today is June 1st, and I figured I would give you a little bit of an update. Hope you're enjoying my hairstyle right now. Just getting everything out of my face because I am going to be doing this mud mask. Before I do that, I kind of want to go through a couple products that I was able to finish up. Finally, my shampoo finally got through that. This is where we started, so I was able to finish this in the first 6 weeks of Project Pan. And then I literally just finished this conditioner. We started right here. Took a while to get through this. There was some hiding. I had to swish around some water, but I'm pretty sure I got practically everything. Got through this moisturizer and this eye mask, this travel size hair mousse. I had to decapitate it just to get everything, but I actually really liked this. This toner, which I think made me break out. I'm still kind of seeing some breakouts. Not my favorite. It was also really hard to get out of the container, so wouldn't really recommend. Finished another floss and already working on another one. Apparently this is a 2-week supply, so it's taking me about like 3-4 weeks to get through one, but at least I'm flossing. I'm also working through some whitening strips and some blackhead strips. I'm not going to count it as complete until I've completed every single one that I own, so I'm actually just gonna throw this out. So I have a new shampoo in my shower. I have a conditioner that I'm working on. The current toner that I'm working on is this Laneige Cream Skin. It's actually really similar to the milky one from The Ordinary, so I've been enjoying it. I don't know if this is also making me break out, but I like that more moist, milky texture in a toner, so not too bad. I'm also doing pretty well getting through the body wash that is unscented. It actually has a little bit of a scent to it, and you know, it's not the worst. I am not looking forward to finishing that because then I have like body bars that I need to get through instead of like a liquid body wash, and I don't like bar soaps. I only have them because I got them as like gifts or like in a gift pack sort of thing. So not really looking forward to it, but I should be able to get through it pretty quickly. One thing I did want to touch on while I'm putting this mask on is that I am really struggling to get through my makeup, and mostly because I don't wear makeup every day. Like I do when I go into the office 3 days a week. I don't always wear it on the weekends, and I'll only put it on Mondays and Fridays if like I have a meeting or if I'm doing something or like seeing friends. So yeah, it's a little bit more difficult to get through that, also because I wear pretty light makeup. I'm not really a fan of heavy makeup, so it's taken me a while to get through it, I will admit. I think I need to be more intentional about makeup, and I'm doing pretty well with like my concealers and the liquid products. It's the powder products that are really more difficult in my opinion. Like I've been using the same blush for a long time. Oh, my battery's flashing. Nelson, can you get me a new battery? And I don't want to like just slap on the makeup because I want to get through it, you know? Like I'm just gonna continue to do what I normally do, but man, it's a slow process. It's gonna take me a long time to get through the makeup. I will say I went to Target today and there was no urge to buy anything new. And since starting Project Pan, I've only had to purchase deodorant and dry shampoo. So that's really awesome. It's a good feeling. I don't know if this is supposed to be a one-use thing, but there's a lot of product in here. Anybody want to take bets if this will break me out? I've used it before and I honestly can't remember, but I remember loving how smooth my skin was after, so we'll see. I did some cat sitting for my friend America, and that was a good opportunity to use up some of the minis that I've been holding on to. Hello everyone, we have about a week left of the second month of Project Pan. I just went for a run. I'm about to take a shower, but I wanted to update you on a few things and some progress that we're making with a couple of products. The first one is my face wash. It doesn't look like it's that much of a difference, but I promise you it is. It's taking me a very long time to get through this, which I guess is good, and this is definitely a staple, so I don't mind that it's taking me a while to get through this. I am almost done with this little travel size shampoo. I actually should be able to finish this in my next shower, so that is great. Can't wait to start a new shampoo. As far as conditioner, I only have about that much left. It's kind of hard to see, and I made the line up here, but in order to get all the product out, I have turned it upside down. I wish this body wash was clear so you could see how much progress I've made on it. That just shows you how light it is. There's not very much product left in it. I got through this a lot quicker than I thought I would, to be honest. Honestly, it is a pretty small container. It was just really intimidating at first. And then a couple of things I grabbed from my store. Like I mentioned, my hair isn't doing the best, so I decided to grab this mask. I'm gonna use this in the shower. I'll see if it helps at all. Also, since it's Friday, I've decided to do a little bit more skincare, and I'm doing these under eye masks. And then in my shower, I'm gonna use one of these sugar cookie shower steamers. I used one a couple weeks ago. It was okay. There's no need to go out and purchase these, in my opinion. You just kind of put them in the shower with you. Honestly, I didn't think they worked that well, but after this one, there's only one left and I'll be done with it. I feel like some things are going really slow and other things I'm like hitting the end of them, and that's providing some really good motivation. So yeah, this month has been going really well. Again, so far, still the only things I have purchased are deodorant and dry shampoo. Okay, I'm gonna go take a shower. I'm gonna show you what Nelson does every time I take a shower. He runs up on the toilet and he'll just sit there and take a shower with me. Not with me, he doesn't go in the shower, but he just watches me take a shower, and it's very wholesome and very cute. Okay, let's talk about makeup. I mentioned it a little bit earlier, but I'm having a hard time getting through everything. There are a couple of liquid products that I can physically see it kind of dwindling. So like my tinted moisturizer, my concealer, my liquid blush, and my liquid eyeshadows. I can really see that I'm making an impact there. It's really the powder products that I feel like I've been holding on for forever. Like this blush that I have, I've been working on that, I think, for years. It's kind of discouraging, I guess. I don't know, if anyone has any advice, I would really love to hear it. My friend Bree is staying with me, so we had a nice little weekend, a nice little Sunday where we just dilly-dallied. We got some really amazing pastries and coffee. We actually went to a mall, which I had never seen a mall so busy in such a long time, but there were definitely temptations. Bath & Body Works and Ulta and Sephora. Project Pan has been so satisfying, and I definitely want to continue without having to purchase anything else. Project Pan is kind of bleeding into other aspects of my life, and I do want to revisit my no-buy list. I don't really remember the goals that I set for myself, and I think it would be nice to revisit those and just make sure I'm on track. Hi everyone, I am currently at a hotel in Anaheim. I am here for VidCon, and this is technically my last week of the second month of Project Pan. So I wanted to give you a couple of updates. I'm in this bathroom with incredible lighting. Let's start off with the bad news. I've had to make some purchases for this trip, and I'm upset that I had to do that. The first one is this hair mousse. I did not have a travel size that I could put in a checked bag, so I needed to get something that was under the allowance. Similar vein, I got some dry shampoo. I think I'm going to focus on only using these for travel because I don't want to run into the same issue again. So when I get home, I'm not going to continue to use these until they're empty. I'm going to go back to the products that I was using and just kind of set these aside for travel only. What I'm really upset about, but it was needed, I bought a travel size sunscreen, and I'm annoyed because I have this at home. A bit frustrating, however, I didn't realize how hot it was going to be. I didn't realize how bad the radiation or UV rays were going to be, so this is definitely needed. I got very toasty my first day here, and I just want to avoid any sunburn if I can. I'm not super happy about having to purchase this. However, I am getting through a couple of products while I'm here. The first one is this little mini mouthwash. I don't even remember which hotel I got this from, to be honest, but it's been sitting in my closet. I'm finally using it. And then when this is all empty, then I will just refill it in the future with mouthwash when I'm traveling. You guys saw I have a whole big jug of mouthwash that I need to get through. This is also really random, but I do have some wrinkle release spray. I've probably had this for 4 years, at least 3-4 years. Obviously really good for travel, and there's probably about maybe this much left of it. I probably won't get through it anytime soon, but I'm definitely using it up and taking advantage of the fact that I own it. This spray I've had for 6 years, I think. I got it in the UK when I traveled there, ironically, for VidCon. I think this was 2019, so the smell always takes me back to London and VidCon, to be honest. So I figured I would bring it with me and kind of feel nostalgic with the smell associated to VidCon. I didn't use it for many years because the strong smell association kind of like made me sad a little bit. But now I'm trying to like turn that around and have positive associations with this smell. Is that weird? I also brought this little version of my perfume. This bottle is like leaking a little bit, so I'm trying to use it up while I can. I have a full size of this that I'm currently working on getting through, but I need to start using up these minis, and what better way than while traveling. It smells so good. Got my toothpaste that I got from the dentist. Perfect, love it. I'm still working on this toner. I should be able to get through it probably by the end of this trip. And then because I don't have any makeup wipes and I'm trying to get through my micellar water, I found a little container and just decided to fill this up with the water that I already have, of course, and gonna use that as my makeup remover method. I do prefer to travel with wipes, but I refused to buy wipes. So a good solution here. And then in the shower, I have this shampoo and conditioner. This will be good probably for a couple trips. I have this mask because my hair is suffering right now. And then I just brought this instead of decanting my current cleanser. There's still a lot in there, so this could be good probably for a couple trips. I also brought a bar soap. I need to use it up. So I brought it with me thinking that hopefully I could get through it, but it's just not getting any smaller. There's a lot of soap in these things, a lot of uses. What's funny though is that when I get through this, I'm gonna have no evidence of using it up because I don't have the package that it came in. So we're gonna have to remember to add this to the list. Never straightened my hair, so it's funny to see myself with straight hair. Hello everyone. Before I wrap up this video, I wanted to talk about two products. One, I finished my Summer Fridays, obsessed with this, and I moved on to a different color, and I'm really sad about it. I do like the clear, but I gotta get through the other ones. I actually might cut this open because I feel like there's a little bit left in it. Another thing I wanted to talk about is this moisturizer. I don't know if I can get through this. First of all, I didn't realize it was for 65 plus. It's a wrinkle expert cream, and the target audience, it smells like grandma. And I put it on my face a couple nights in a row, and each night I just felt like I was getting a headache. So I think I might have to give up this one. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below about what I should do about this. Would that be breaking the rules? I don't really know. Oh my gosh, I was editing this video and I realized I didn't do a final count of everything from this month. So let's go ahead and do that. $16, $17. 17 items. Isn't that what I had last time? I don't remember. It just feels visually like a lot, and that is very satisfying to me. Like, I'm very excited for this to eventually leave my house. Anyway, that is everything I have for this video. Thank you so much for watching my month 2 update for Project Pan. If you're also doing Project Pan, let me know how things are going down in the comments. I'm super excited to continue this series, so make sure you are subscribed for future videos. It's gonna take me a while to get through some makeup and stuff, so definitely stay tuned if you're interested. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!